When I first planned this video out, I wanted to talk about eco-friendly goals that I have planned for 2024. But now that I'm here, I want to talk about everything. Life goals, projects I want to work on. I want to chat about everything because it's all intertwined. So I'm abandoning script. Hi, I'm Maria, and this is Living Planet Friendly, where I document my imperfect, low-waste lifestyle in hopes to inspire you to make small changes that can have a big impact. Welcome to my non-judgmental platform, where we incorporate sustainable habits that are good for us, our wallets, and the planet. I have 3 main goals in 2024, and the first one is a no-buy year, which sounds really intimidating. It is. I made a whole video about it. It's actually the last video that's on my YouTube page. I basically made a list of essential expenses and non-essential expenses and some rules on things that I can and can't spend money on. I intended for 2022 to be a no-buy year, but I gave up in March and I didn't do any of that preparation, so we're trying preparation this time and seeing if that's the key. We have quite a few financial goals to hit over the next year to 2 years. My main one is going to be to pay off my student loans, with the goal of being able to move very soon. But also, we don't need anything. We have a full house. Every year I declutter at least 2,000 items, yet our house is still full. I'm still so overwhelmed with stuff because although I keep decluttering our house, we keep buying stuff. So as a side goal, we are doing a decluttering challenge again this year. This year we're going to try to declutter 2,024 items. This is my 3rd year participating in the challenge and I'm really excited for it. I do have a video coming all next week about the challenge, but if you want to download the template and get going, I'll link it in the description. This no-buy year is not only helping my wallet, but it's also helping the planet. I'm cutting myself off at the source, basically, and the source being overconsumption. And I'll be teaching myself throughout the year to just consume less. I don't expect to be perfect in this challenge, not at all. I'm only human, but I really want to stop over-consuming, even if it's sustainable goods. My second main goal is to find new hobbies and find things that I'm good at. Have you heard the phrase that you need 5 hobbies? 1 to make you money, 1 to keep you in shape, 1 to keep you creative, 1 to build your knowledge, and 1 to evolve your mindset. Creating content used to be my hobby. Now it's my full-time job. So now I feel like I need more hobbies to occupy my free time. I'm a big reader and that definitely builds my knowledge, but I still don't feel like I'm doing enough. So with that, I'm doing a 12-month hobby challenge. Thank you for picking the loudest toy. I'm going to be trying 12 different hobbies to learn a new skill. 1 each month to hopefully find some new things that I can become passionate about. January is crocheting, which leads me to my second side goal of the year, which is creating a temperature blanket with sustainable yarn. Pepper, show them your toy. What toy are you chewing on? We may proceed. I'm warm and I have my iced coffee. I'm sorry if you can hear Pepper chewing on her bone in the background. She's having a great time. I bought this adorable little crochet kit to crochet this string of pearls because I always kill the real ones. I had so much fun, so I want to work with my skills and do a bigger project and see if I actually like crocheting or if I just like this one project. I purchased a bunch of sustainable yarn, so I'll be doing updates on that throughout the year. This coffee is so good. Other new hobbies I'm going to be trying are sewing, embroidery, pottery, canning, yoga, growing pumpkins, meditation, running, cookie decorating, and a few others. I'll be doing these mainly in short form, but if you want to see anything longer form, let me know. Also, as a side goal that I consider a hobby, I want to go back to regularly posting on my Bookstagram, which is my Instagram account where I used to review, read, and rate books, post aesthetic photos, and more. 2023 was a terrible reading year for me in general. I was getting married, so in the beginning of the year, a lot of my time was dedicated to getting ready to that. And then I was also dedicating transitioning from a full-time job to making content my full-time job, which was an adjustment. But I have a huge to-be read list and TBR to get through. My goal is to get down to double digits instead of triple digits. This, also in conjunction with my no-buy year, books are on my do not buy list. If I really want to read something that's not on the list, I'm hitting up my library or I'm hitting up Libby. I'm also so close to 10,000 followers on Bookstagram, and I really want to hit that milestone next year. So I want to become active again. I built time into my weekly calendar. I operate using time blocks. So I built a time block in so I can hopefully do that. And hopefully that will hold me accountable. My third main goal is to grow Living Planet Friendly like I've always dreamed. 2023 was all about going full-time and putting the systems in place that I needed to help me succeed and grow, and now I'm ready to follow through. I'm starting with an official shop launch on February 1st. My shop has been open for 8 months online, but I haven't really been promoting it. I've only responded to comments of people asking where to buy sourdough starter or where to buy loofah seeds. I'm finally gonna promote it and have an actual launch, which will come with a whole bunch of restock of loofah seeds, loofah products, sourdough starter, and so much more. I've also been working on putting together a sourdough ebook cookbook that I can't wait to release. I wanted to release it in 2023, but with my surgery at the end of the year, I just did not have time to make everything and do all the photos for it. It got a little complicated, so I pushed it off. I'm aiming for a June 1st release, but don't hold me to that. Life happens, it's fine. Related to growing Living Planet Friendly, I do have some numbers goals. I know it's not all about the numbers, but setting goals helps me see where I started and where I want to go. So by the end of 2024, I want to hit 300,000 followers on TikTok, 100,000 on Instagram, 100,000 on YouTube. I do post consistently every day on TikTok and Instagram, but not long form YouTube. Rest assured, we're doing weekly videos in 2024, likely twice a week for most weeks. I'm going to be sharing new videos every Wednesday, and your support would mean the world. So subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends. I'm also testing out for the first few months a second YouTube video posting on Sundays, which are my homemade kitchen restocks. I do one every week, might as well use it for longer footage for YouTube. And then I can give you a little bit behind the scenes of what a homestead-ish is like living in a city. This will be very casual, more vlog style than anything. I want to build a community on YouTube like I have on my other platforms. And I want to work on my long form editing skills. In November, I asked my Instagram followers a ton of questions and polls. Thank you if you're one of the people who responded to them. But I did that so I can learn and know what kind of content my audience wants to see. Over 2,000 people came through and voted, gave suggestions, and so much more. I'm so grateful to have so many people in my corner of the internet who want to see me succeed. And I truly can't do it without each and every one of you. So thank you. And if you're new here, welcome. And as a side goal, me and my dear friend Brennan Kai, another eco-friendly content creator, are starting a podcast. Our first episode launches on January 5th. We are so excited to be starting this. It's something that Brennan and I have talked about doing for a year at least, but neither of us really felt like we were in the right place to start it. Things just didn't align, but it finally is aligning, and we're starting it in 2024. So our first season starts on January 5th. As far as eco-friendly goals, other than a no-buy year, I'm gonna actually practice what I preach and get through the massive stock of products that we have in my house before we buy anything new. I have enough skincare and shampoo bars to last literally forever. We have enough cleaner to last probably 5 years. So I'm gonna really not buy anything new this year unless I'm out. I don't have any sustainable swaps to make yet on my forefront for 2024, mostly because I've made every one that I can think of. But if I run out of something and it's unsustainable, I'm gonna do the research then and see if there's something that I can switch to. 2023 had a very weird start to the year because 2022 Christmas was delayed due to the massive storm in Buffalo. We celebrated Christmas on New Year's, so it felt like New Year's didn't really exist. And the beginning of 2023 just didn't feel like a fresh start. Today is January 1st. It's a Monday. I feel like this is my year. I'm going to achieve all my goals. I'm going to become a well-rounded individual. And we're gonna start off on the right foot this year. Let me know what goals you've set for yourself for 2024. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. If you liked this video, let me know what you want to see updates on throughout 2024. Check out my other platforms on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. Go follow our podcast, Talking in Spirals, where we're kind of spiraling most of the time. I wish you and your loved ones all the best in 2024. Happy New Year, and see you next time. Here is the culprit, the creator of all of the background noise. Pepper, what are you doing? Pepper. Pepper, did you really need to chew that during the entire video? Oh, yes, I see. I'm so sorry.